Heyo! We are live a lot earlier than I usually stream. There's a Nintendo Direct going on today, so I figured since I had the time and the availability, why not react to it? And everyone is welcome to join me on that venture. So let me just get everything situated, full screen. We're gonna be chilling for a little bit because we still got about 15 minutes till the Direct starts, give or take. Hopefully y'all are doing alright today. Unfortunately, with the way I have this set up right now, I cannot really see chat without minimizing the Direct. So I'll probably be checking in on that periodically, but once the Direct starts, I'll probably be pretty focused on the Direct. And we can talk about it a little bit afterward. So yeah, let's see, what's up? Just vibing so far? Okay. Lot of possibilities that could happen as a result of this supposed last Nintendo Direct for the Switch 1. I don't know. I feel like they still got some I feel like they've still got some potential to release more Switch 1 stuff that's compatible with Switch 2. But that could just be me thinking about it too much. I don't know for sure. I've heard a lot of speculation for Splatoon, either third kits or Splatoon 4. That would be pretty hype, but I kind of doubt it at the same time. Actually, hold up. I think I've got a way to see chat here. Give me just a second. Wait, no, that's not correct. Uh, Here we are. Pull up this one right here. Also, oh dear, it looks like I am floating a little bit. Oh no, I have been exposed for not having a lower body. Just a quick little something thrown together for the reactions. Let's see, potential other stuff. We haven't had a 3D Mario in a while, so people are speculating that we might get some news on that, but honestly, I kind of see it as they probably saved that for the Switch 2, potentially as a launch title or something. They do like their Mario games to be spearheads for their next big console, usually. At least I think they do. Bit of an underdog call, but if we get something for the Shadow Pokemon era, akin to like what we got with Pikmin 1 and 2, and yeah, I know Pikmin 1 and 2 are more iconic because they were a whole series, and the Shadow Pokemon era is just a spin off, but it'd be cool to see Colosseum and Gale of Darkness get some love. I grew up with Gale of Darkness as a kid, and I really enjoy the series. Other possibilities. Let's see. I would say a new Zelda game, but I'm not entirely sure about that either, simply because we did get Echoes of Wisdom not too insanely long ago, I don't think. Yes, yes, we are staring at the red screen, awaiting the news and discussing possibilities in the meantime. Let's see, other possibilities. I've seen a lot of people speculating Kirby because of a supposed trend of Kirby games releasing near the end of an era for a console. They also usually have one somewhat close to the start, because I know for the Switch 1, they had Star Allies for a while, and then they released Forgotten Land sometime after that. So I don't know. Kirby might be possible. I don't know for sure. Uh, I mean, they could be funny and announce a new emulator that's designed for Switch 2, but is technically available on Switch 1. But I don't know. I kind of doubt that at this point, too. Because I feel like they would have done it by now if they would have released another one. New Pikmin game? Probably not. It usually takes them a while to release new Pikmin games, and honestly, Pikmin 4 was pretty fire, so I'm content with Pikmin 4 right now. Uh, Other possibilities. Let's see. I know I'm probably overlooking a lot of series, but uh, no countdown. I don't have one of those properly set up for my streams yet. I usually just start right away, so when I schedule it in advance, it usually means I'm trying to prep something for, like, prep a new scene to work with. Hmm, there has to be a game series I'm forgetting about. I don't think there's gonna be a new Fire Emblem being announced. I guess there's the obvious news of Metroid Prime 4. That'll probably be compatible with the Switch and the Switch 2. They'll probably show off more of that. I haven't really played the Metroid series that much, but I did play and beat Prime, the first one on the GameCube. So there's that, I guess. I also tried the original one and kind of got my rear end handed to me. Possibility for another Kid Icarus. Maybe. But also, yeah, Woolly World. Woolly World. I can English, I swear. But yeah, Woolly World is a port of that would also be pretty neat, especially if they combine the features of the Wii U version and the 3DS version. Because the Wii U version had more power behind it, so it had the. I feel like it had the better graphics overall, but also it did not have the customization option the 3DS port had of that. So honestly, a Yoshi game in general would be pretty cool. It's been a while since the last one, and the last one kind of didn't sit well with quite a few people, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, seeing a return to that series would be pretty cool. I'm trying to think of something else that could happen, possibly. I know there are more series, I'm just forgetting them off my brain right now. I don't think they'll announce anything that would be strictly on the Nintendo Switch 2 here, but in theory, in theory, they could show off the next Mario Kart and say, "Oh, it's actually compatible with both Switches." You know, the Mario Kart they showed off during the last Switch 2 reveal. But you'd probably have much more of an advantage playing that on a Switch 2 versus a Switch 1, which is kind of crazy we're calling it a Switch 1 now. Now the question is it a P switch or a key switch? Game humor. Let's see, what else? We've got a couple more minutes till it actually starts, so I guess we will find that out soon enough. I'm doubting a new Mario Party because we had Jamboree recently. Hmm. I've heard speculation of a Smash 6, and I'll be honest, I kind of don't think they're gonna make another Smash game. If I'll be real with you, like, they could, in theory, but I don't think it'd have the same spirit behind it without Sakurai, you know? Yeah, pea balloons. They're the funny item. The funny and neat item that you get a power up from. When did that debut again? I don't remember. I know it was like ages ago. I think maybe World. My video game history is rusty. It's not impossible that they could announce some Pokemon news here, but I feel like they would have done that already in the Pokemon Direct if that were the case. Unless they just wanted to keep something a secret to hype up the Nintendo Switch. But I doubt that. Mm, Sonic Adventure Collector series that includes 06? I don't know. It'd be cool to see them touch up 06 again, to be honest, because I've seen Project 06 and how it fixes up a lot of the problems that the original game had. And I'll be real, the original game was just funny because of how buggy it was. It's not every game you get to clip out of a boss arena and watch as they chase you into the water, and then they get stuck in their box, and you can watch them. But yeah, probably not. Let's see. Any last minute thoughts before it actually starts? Hmm. I don't think I can think of anything else right now, so guess till then we've got 1 minute, less than a minute even, until it supposedly starts. We'll let Nintendo do the revealing and we'll talk about it afterward. Again, I probably won't be super focused on chat while the direct is going off because reacting. But I'll be back to the chat afterwards to discuss things a little bit. All right. The seconds count down as the time of reckoning approaches. What do they got to wrap the switch off on? It's 9 o'clock. Should be time. Here we go. Let's see what's up. Let me know if I need to balance it at all, because it's loud on my end. If I have to balance it, I will have to minimize a bit. Oh yeah, this game. Hi, Dragon Quest. Not a personal favorite, but respectable. Ooh, a rainbowy bridge. Neat. Hello. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. Hello. I will when I get off work. What you got? Okay. What? Hmm. Not for me, but cool enough, I guess. Huh. Hi, Jack Frost. Atlas does like their Jack Frost. Lots of darkness so far. Or dark themes. Huh. Neat, I guess. Ooh. I know a friend of mine that's interested in this series. Rhythm game. That seems decently cool. Oh. Oh! A cozy game. Can respect the cozy. Gives me Stardew vibes. I can respect it. Huh. At this, you say. Wilderness. Hello, Metroid Prime 4. Environment check. Viros. Ooh. When is Samus ever alone? Okay. S Still no proper release date beyond 2025. Tell them to us. Okay, this is kind of funny. That's silly. I respect it. It's silly. I can respect the cozy games. We had dark, now we have cozy. Let's see. Ducktail vibes. Hello. Huh. Neat retro vibes. Seems like a fun rhythm game. I can respect. Hello, kitty? Huh. Maybe not. Fair enough. Not really for me, but oh, black screen. Oh, hello. We are getting Pokemon news. Lots of megas. Chikorita gang here, personally. I love Totodile, but Chikorita gang for this one in particular. Hmm? Interesting. Okay, that's funny. Hi, 10% Zygarde. Alright. So basically, day is exploration and catching, night is battle. Okay. Rhythm Heaven? A vibe. Huh? The use of. Huh? Oh. I see. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Okay, okay. I'm behind that. I see. Huh. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Okay. Cool enough. Hmm. This is a trend. Golfing. Cute. I'm not much for the superhero stuff personally, but that's just me. I'm sure there are some people out there who are interested in that. Oh? This is giving Tomodachi vibes. Tomodachi life. Hello. I know several people are popping off at this one. Pretty neat. Good to see it come back. Oh? Huh. Alright. Thank you for hosting. Alright, so couple of after direct thoughts. Let me swap the thing over real quick, which I gotta minimize for. Yeah, uh, I will say It was a pretty decent direct. Decent. I'll call it decent. I'll admit, quite a few of the things weren't really for me personally. Pretty interested in the big hitters, ZA, Metroid Prime 4, Tomodachi Life. Really, I people were expecting a port, and they got a whole new game. So kudos to that group. And as someone who's played Tomodachi Life, I'm pretty interested in that as well. Other than that, a lot of the games weren't personally for me, but I could see the charm behind them. Like a lot of the more cozy games you can play with your friends. And oh, scaring me there, changing videos. But yeah, decent amount of stuff. The virtual card thing and Nintendo Today, that actually was pretty interesting. Like being able to share your digital games with people or put them on other systems freely, treating them like game cards instead of them just being digital software that could disappear if your system got messed up or something, say for cloud data. That's pretty neat. I can respect that. So now it makes it easier to transfer your games over without having to necessarily have an SD card to put into the other system. You can just transfer the games over by linking the systems. Like, if you think your Switch system is about to go kaput or something, and you can swap them over. That's actually really cool. Legends ZA, they didn't tease a whole lot more there, but they did showcase the night thing that got teased in the Pokemon Direct. So it's basically a by day explore and help the expand the world of Lumiose City for wild Pokemon to coexist with humans. And during the night, it's a whole battle system where you go from rank Z to rank A. Funny, cute. I can respect that. Interestingly, it didn't show any new megas or anything, despite there being some news circulating about megas. I haven't looked into it because leaks, but. And Metroid Prime 4. I feel like it's kind of a return to the original Metroid Prime. Because from when I see 2 and 3, they seem to have their own different things, and while they play similarly, they're close enough, but they just feel off. I think Metroid Prime 4 feels the most like Metroid Prime 1 to me. And that kind of got me interested. I might genuinely try that at some point, whenever it comes out. We don't know. There's still not a proper date. We just know it's coming in 2025. But yeah, a bunch of cozy games, couple of dark games, silly games like that one Disney villain cafe thing. That seems so silly and kind of dumb, and I kind of respect it for that. Though that could also just be because I'm kind of a Disney nerd. Decent lineup. I wouldn't say it's, oh my gosh, I'm popping off like crazy sort of wowzers, but it was a decent direct. I'm not too insanely upset with how it went. Also, rip third kit copium for everyone of the Splatoon 3 series. Believe me, I feel bad about it too. I'm a Splatoon player, but I was kind of not expecting it from the get-go. Alright. Well, with that said, I do believe this is where we'll be wrapping it up now. So, until next time, that's not the button. Thank you. I forgot my buttons. Stay fresh!